want to talk about results?
Yeah, let's go to NCR here. So, for a while now, NCR has, like I know you and I have been a little hard on it, because it just doesn't feel like it quite has the same kind of size and kind of prestige that a lot of other events have. But honestly, I felt like this year was really good. I really enjoyed NCR this year. I really had fun. I thought the matches were super good. I thought the tournament was run really well. I was really happy with it. So, there were rumors, although not John Choi kind of dispelled them, but that they're probably not going to do Sacramento next year.
Oh, right.
That they're probably going to try to go to the Bay Area or somewhere else. It's not that it's been disproven, it's that they're looking into it. So that is definitely on the table right there. So, and to be honest with you, we've been at that hotel for like 4 years now. The only thing that's going to make me sad is that the old Asian guy in the gift shop, like I won't see him anymore. Because
That's right. He was really nice. I remember that guy.
Dude, every time when he saw me this year, he was like, "Oh, I was wondering when you would show up because you always come in here and buy Pepsi."
Super nice. He remembers really well.
Yeah, he's really, really cool. So yeah, he's a really nice guy. But that would make me sad. But I mean, honestly, one of the reasons why I feel like a lot of people don't go to NCR is because Sacramento is. I mean, I don't wanna, trash Sacramento, but like there can be better places for sure. So
kind of like it. Yeah, I like Sacramento. So.
But I thought it was run really well. But let's go through the results over here that I got. So let's do this in order. Street Fighter V top 8 was Echo Fox Justin Wong with Manat. And Atlas Bear Storm Kubo with Abigail. The only Abigail in top 8, mind you. 5th place was Fersen Verloren with Cammy, as well as CYG BST Gamerby with Cammy and Nikali. 4th place, PG Infiltration with Manat and Jury. 3rd place, Knuckledew with a lot of Cammy and Guile. 2nd place, CYG BST Daigo Umahara with Guile. And 1st place, Echo Fox Tokido, winning the run back 3-0 against Daigo Umahara with Akuma. Yeah. So Tokido is still on that ridiculous roll. I mean, I know after he lost to Daigo, everyone's like, "So James, well, how do you think of your GOAT now?" I'm like, well, hey, he's still now 33 out of 37 top 8s in Street Fighter V history, which is like the most ridiculous thing. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, this guy is way too good right now, and I'm not even sure what to say about Tokido. There were so many matches early on in the weekend that he almost lost. Like Big Bird dropped something that might have actually eliminated him, and he had trouble with Nephew as well.
Okay,
but that's. It's that thing where you always watch those bad teams in basketball. They're always close for 3 quarters, and then they fall apart in the 4th quarter, right? So It's just those guys that have that certain clutch, dude. So it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was really cool. Awesome to see Knuckledew up there.
Yeah.
That was super cool.
He looks he looks happy right now, and he looks like he's having fun. So
yeah, I agree. I think that's awesome. He almost beat Tokido. 3-2. That was all cool. Happy for Gamerby that he has ended up there again. Yeah. That's awesome.
I'm happy for Verloren, of course. I'm happy for Verloren for now, but I'm sure we'll all be sick of him later on. So
awesome that Justin got 7th with Manat. That character is a great pick for him.
That character's made for him. And it's funny too, because he told me too. He was just like, ever since I started playing Manat, he was just like, he told me that it's just been so much fun for him because it's really bringing him back to the roots where his whole goal is to frustrate you and make you mad.
Yeah.
And he was even telling me there's some really bad matchups for Manat, but he was figuring out ways to fight them, and he was even trying to educate Goichi and some other guys on those matches, and it's pretty interesting. He has such a different way of looking at that character.
Right.
And
yeah, he's not like a V-trigger setup heavy kind of player. And he'll probably get better at that stuff, but he'll probably never be great at that.
Yeah.
But the neutral game, he's obviously fantastic.
He's going to be one of the best. I am happy also for Daigo. Obviously, every season, the 2 seasons, he's always had a late start, and he's finally picked it up towards the end. And when he got top 8 at EVO Japan, remember, the two of us were like, well, look at this. He's already has a good start.
Right.
And that might be a good thing for the rest of the year. And so far, Daigo is definitely living up to that. So
for sure, man.
Yeah.
All right. It's a good tournament for SF.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. 9th place was Ricky, Momochi, Problem X, Fudo. 13th was Fujimura, Mena RD, Oil King Punk. I mean, there's some crazy names in here who didn't make it into top 8. So
right, for sure.
Dragon Ball Fighters. 7th place was UIU Cloud 805 with Kid Buu, with Grohan and Goku Black, and Nakil with Kid Buu, Goku, and Grohan. 5th place was 2 Gigabyte Combo with Grohan, Tien, and Vegeta, and Echo Fox Momochi with Grohan, Android 16, and Goku Black. 4th place, EG-NY Chris G with Trunks, Android 18, Vegeta. 3rd place, TA Supernoon, Kid Buu, Cell, Vegeta. 2nd place, Ponos Moke, Cell, Trunks, Vegeta. 1st place, CAG Goichi, Grohan, Cell, Vegeta.
Yeah, this is a fun one, and I was so stoked for Supernoon to get 3rd place. That's awesome.
Dude, he almost beat Moke too. Like he was pretty close. So
yeah, and he beat Chris, which was huge for him. So that's awesome. He's such a good player. Looking forward to more of that. Not a great weekend for NorCal Dragon Ball.
No.
2 Gigabyte Combos up there in the top 8, but everybody else is not.
Right.
And in fact, you got 3 SoCal players in that top 8.
You're right.
So.
And also, like, I know, for example, Mike Muscles, Dacid Bro, a lot of those guys have been playing a lot. None of them made top 16, actually. Right. In fact, Yohozi Dawn was the only one that made top 16 out of all those guys, so out of all those players. So shout outs to her. Really good job there. Man. I know I talked to her. She was really disappointed in her performance, but, everyone's going to be. So, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was super cool. Really, really fun tournament. Still interesting to see the development of the game. I feel like you're seeing a little bit more adult Gohan.
Yeah.
Like there's some coalescing around adult Gohan, Kid Buu, we're seeing more of.
Right.
You saw him before, but I feel like there's more of it now.
Yeah.
And how many people have Vegeta? The entirety of the top 5, except Momochi has Vegeta. So, and honestly, I don't think that's like a surprise. We'll talk about this after the other results, but he's up there. I'm switching to Vegeta also.
Oh, really? Dang. Yes. Are you picking Broly now?
Broly 16 Vegeta.
Ooh, nice. Armor, and guy who helps.
Yes, exactly. Function.
I will say one thing. We mentioned the NorCal guys not having as much success. I hate to say it, but I really think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I don't think Tien is as strong as a lot of the NorCal players think that he is.
Okay.
I love Tien, but I put him on point because he needs assists,
right.
and he needs combo extenders and stuff like that. I'm not convinced that he's as strong as a lot of NorCal thinks that he is. So.
And yeah, congrats to Nakio for getting sponsored. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. We'll definitely talk about that. I have that all on deck as well. So
we move on.
Tekken 7. UIU P-Ling with Xiao Yu and VS Trungi with Geese. 5th was Circa Joey Fury with Jack 7 and UIU Jian Ding with Lucky Chloe and Eddie. 4th place Fox JDCR Dragonov. 4th place. 3rd place Kakoma with Dragonov, Cosme, Devil Jin, and Paul. 2nd place, UIU Kudans with Devil Jin. And 1st place, Echo Fox Saint, Jack 7, with the craziest last round comeback that I've seen in recent tournament memory.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Dude, the last round was, it was...
Of the tournament?
The very last round of the tournament. Wow, it was 2-2 in the still winners. So if Kudans had won, he would have reset the bracket.
Okay.
It was 2-2 and 2-2 in rounds. And Kudon's basically had a full life bar to nothing from Saint. And Saint still made the comeback. It was like wild. It was so good.
That's awesome. All right.
Yeah, the Tekken tournament was actually super cool. But I will point out that, in top 16, we had MYK in 9th and Rip and Rixta in 13th place. Where's Bronson Tran?
Dang.
He got bodied early. So.
Hey, wow.
Shout out to Bronson. I love that guy. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. 7th place was Ninja Nam and Manic with Space Strange Nova and Soul Strider Ultron. 5th place was UIU Cloud 805 and Knives. Who's back cool. in here. Yeah, with Soul Zero Dante and Reality Dormammu Sigma. 4th place EM Taekwa with Power Ghost Rider Nova. 3rd place TA Supernoon with Space Rocket and Jeddah, as well as Space Nova Jeddah. 2nd place was Punisher with Space Hawkeye Raccoon and Space Gamora Raccoon. And 1st place, EG/NY Chris G with Space Morgan Monster Hunter and Space Morgan Monster Hunter. They listed it twice.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. So, there you go. Chris G still dominating that one. Punisher is from NorCal, right?
No, Punisher's New York.
Oh, Punisher's New York. Okay. So... yeah, Supernoon. Taekwa's from NorCal. That's right. Okay.
He lives in NorCal.
Yeah.
In any case, yeah. From PR. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that was super cool. Again, awesome to see Supernoon up there. That's really awesome. I really enjoy watching Punisher play. I know people don't like watching Raccoon, which I kind of get, but I really, really like watching Hawkeye. So he didn't always play Hawkeye, but I really like watching that character. I think that's super interesting. And still really cool to see Taekwa doing work with Ghost Rider. I feel like he's the only Ghost Rider left in the scene at this point. Yeah, it was really fun.
I was really surprised to see no Filipino champ at this event at all. So
he didn't go, right?
I don't think he did. I don't remember seeing him.
Yeah, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Do I remember even seeing him or saying hi or anything? I can't even remember now. Shoot. Okay. Guilty Gear, he was there. Some people say he was there. Oh, okay. So he only played Street Fighter V.
Weird.
He only played Street Fighter V. Okay.
Or he lost to E.T. Dang, all right.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Guilty Gear Exert Rev 2. 4th place was Catatomic with Faust. 3rd place was Daikokugo with Leo Whitefang. 2nd place, Erotica Pepsi with Potemkin and Soul Bad Guy. And 1st place, Smiles with Potemkin. I actually got to commentate the top 8. Very, very odd to have a Potemkin Grand Finals.
Right, that's crazy, right?
So weird. Oh, man, yeah, very strange result, but it was cool to see. It's cool to see. King of Fighters 14. Tamago was in 4th place. 3rd place was Weru Asamiya. 2nd place was Luis Cha, and 1st place was Xiaohai, who according to Hell Pockets, who I roomed with at NCR. Yeah, Xiaohai was just killing everybody. They had an exhibition between Mexico and China, and Xiaohai never not played. He just beat everybody. No one could actually take him off the machine. It was crazy. So
okay, all right, dang.
ST. 4th place, Darkness with Balrog and Cammy. 3rd place, Ultra Combo with O Sagat Vega. 2nd place, El Trouble with Dulcim. And 1st place, Riz1 with M. Bison. So Riz1 is now in the Tournament of Legends.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, cool. So you are here representing East Coast? He's like, nah, I live in NorCal now.
Oh, dang, okay.
So Riz1 moved into NorCal in January, literally 2 months ago. So...
also, Killer Miller, Honda, and Vega in 5th place?
Yeah, she uses Vega as a counter pick to Shoto's.
Right, okay. I guess that makes sense, but Vega?
Yeah, she's trying to learn it. You can tell she's still... But why are you shaking your head on Vega?
No, he's a good character to pick to beat Honda's bad matchups, I guess. Right? But he's a good character to pick to beat everybody's bad matchups.
Yeah, pretty much. So...
I feel like that's... if I were to have picked Chun-Li to counter Q's bad matchups, then I'm just playing Chun-Li.
Right, exactly.
I'm not playing Q anymore.
Right. If you're picking Claw to counter the bad matchups, you just might as well play Claw. Yeah. Except for Cammy or whatever. Oh, man.
Anyway.
UMBC 3, 4th place was Sora, 3rd place KB, 2nd place Neo, Golden Boy Neo, and 1st place EG/NY Chris G.
Super cool to see that still being played.
Very cool. Ultra Street Fighter 4. Fourth was Storm Kubo. Third was Smug. Second was Knuckle Dew. And first place was SD Panoy taking first place.
I watched some of that. It was, it was all right.
Okay, cool. In 0 hour, 1 under night in birth latest. Over 2 gigabyte combo in second place. So. Okay.
That Chronicle won Killer Instinct with Shadow, Jago, and Arya. Sick.
Oh, yeah. I missed that one. And second place was Element with Hisako. There you go. Okay.
Alrighty.
Again,
I'm glad to hear it went better.
I really enjoyed NCR this year. I really liked it. I thought it went really smoothly. It helped that the matches were all super good. Like I said, the Tekken and the Street Fighter V matches were super. The Justin Daigo match, that match never not lives up to the billing, I swear. That was a ridiculous matchup, and that one was the one where the guy jumped up and down. And keep in mind, this guy was like 10 feet, 15 feet away from me, and he still spilled water on me when he jumped up with his cup, or spilled alcohol on me, or whatever it was. So
I don't know. Killer Miller is saying that Honda's her character unless somebody picks an old character. What does that mean? Like old Sagat?
Maybe.
Again, Vega seems fine for that, but you just play Vega then. Would you pick him? Would you pick Vega against old Blanca? Probably not.
This is,
or maybe, I don't know, whatever.
I'll tell you this right now. When I got soaked, by the way, it was like a drop of water on my hand. It really wasn't anything, but it was just impressive by the distance at which the liquid made its way out there. So.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. You're sounding like the bitter Honda player right now. I mostly pick old Honda, new Honda if I need to, Bison if I'm having fun, and Zangief if I need to counter Shotos. That's basically it. Okay.
Theory AS3 wants me to talk about Jaewong's crazy reactions. He is the guy who can always DP a fierce Honda headbutt, but not DP against a jab Honda headbutt. I don't know.
Right.
That's why.
He also had the crazy reactions to Super with Manat through Guile's Sonic Boom and punish him earlier. Okay. So, yeah, crazy. So.
Anyways.
All right. Let's talk about another event that happened. Anime Ascension 2018, unfortunately, all took place on the same weekend. Made me sad because I went last year and I even played in Guilty Gear. I would have loved to have gone and played in some Dragon Ball and stuff like that, but didn't get to happen. But Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2, 7th place was Fadugli with Slayer and FF Elven Shadow with Faust. 5th place Kid Viper with Johnny and Hamad with Kai Kisk. 3rd place, Bjorn Son of Bear with Chips Enough, and FG. And 4th place, why did I go backwards with that? 4th place was FG at UCI Zotbuster with Potemkin. So 3rd place was Bjorn Son of Bear. 2nd place, UIU Kizzy K with Sin Kisk. And 1st place, our Kappa's Daru Ino from Korea, flown out there by our Kappa. So there you go. So he ended up taking the tournament, not even from Japan, from Korea. So. There you go.
Is the Korean scene strong for that game? I don't know much about it.
I'm not sure, actually. I was actually surprised that, everyone said in the chat that apparently he destroyed everybody. But I was surprised when I found out he was from Korea. I did not know. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So people are saying that Daru is the best Ino. Completely. So, Dragon Ball Fighters, 7th place, Kyoku 236HS with Grohan, Android 16, and Tien, and Echo Fox Theo with Grohan, Android 16, and Cell. 5th place was CLN Iron God with Android 16, Cell, and Vegeta, and Breaker Dave with Teen, Gohan, Majin Buu, and Goku. Always the guy who wants to pick the weird teams and the weird characters. 4th place was Ninja Elephant with... How is it so appropriate that Ninja Elephant uses Trunks? Hit and Vegeta. 3rd place, Tatsunoko with Cell, Nappa, and Vegeta. 2nd place, Reynold with Goku, Black, Cell, and Android 16. And 1st place, PAG Wong Nation Lost Soul with Cell, Android 21, and Android 16. So there you go.
Yeah, very cool. I didn't watch much of this, but I was watching some of NCR, and then I had the aforementioned had issues, so I didn't get to watch this part. But I got to go back and watch it because I'm really curious to see how some of it went.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Again, I know some. It's just a tough weekend for NorCal.
Yeah.
What can you say?
I know a lot of the NorCal guys didn't go down, did they? Or
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll probably try to do that later this week. I'll probably do another FGC rewind where I just watch a bunch of top 8s. So
yeah. Okay.
Blaze Blue Central Fiction, 7th place was Nanu with Izanami and Method Flux with number 13. I'm just going to call it number 13. 5th place was Tai Henna with number 11, and 5th place was also UIU Beautiful Dude with Relius. 4th place, Beta Dude Ragna. 3rd place, Breaker Dave with Arakune. 2nd place, Jonah and with Valkenhayn. And 1st place, SKD with Izayoi. Also, like Nakiel signed to Panda Global. So
that's right. Panda
Global signed 3. Basically, they called it their anime team now. So they signed SKD. They signed Nakiel, and who was the last one that they got? I forgot. That was the Blaze Blue. Nakiel was their Dragon Ball, and for Guilty Gear they signed Marlin Pie, of course. Marlin Pie.
Yeah,
that's
right.
what it was.
Well, that's been there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. 7th place in Unist in Under Night In Birth EXE latest. Dark Flame Master with Seth. Breaker Dave with Merkava. 5th place Klim with Merkava and Phonon. And Guillotine Gorilla Giuseppe with Gordo. 4th place Tari with Yuzuriha. 3rd place Trill with Chaos. 2nd place Squish with Akatsuki. And 1st place Lolly Maiko with Batista. So there was a NorCal victory there. So Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, there was an exhibition there as well. Probably don't need to go over the results on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And NCR, there was also an exhibition for like fighting EX Layer as well. So, dude, did you see that about Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle? Like every pairing has a dialogue with each other.
Oh, is it every?
It looked like it because I saw so many of them, and they all have like different conversations with each other. I think that's super cool.
That is super cool. Dang, I didn't realize it was all of them.
Yeah. Now, is there anybody who has a link to the Bum's Birthday Bash results? Because all I know is that in the Marvel tournament, I believe Apology Man got 4th. I want to say Noel got 3rd, and Clockwork got 2nd, and 1st place went to Sonic Fox, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, they did it on Challenge. Okay.
Oh, dang. All right.
Okay. There you go. So let's get you some accurate results right here. So, oh well, they had an AE tournament as well. Okay. So I'm just going to go for the top 3 places.
Okay.
3rd place was Dan Slip in Street Fighter V. 2nd place was Dominion. And 1st place was Kraymore. Wow.
Yeah, right. I heard that this
Kraymore
is
getting the better of Dominion, huh? Nice.
What's that?
I said Kraymore getting the better of Dominion, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's really good.
In Marvel versus Capcom Infinite, 3rd place was Noel Be Hungry. That's right. 2nd place was Clockwork. 1st place was Dual Kevin. Of course. I saw that match.
Clockwork was there?
Clockwork and Apology Man went out to that.
I knew Apology Man. Wow, okay. I got it. I definitely got to watch this now.
Yeah, Clockwork went out there and got 2nd place, so shout outs to him.
Awesome.
So they even played a bunch of MVC2 matches, and Clockwork did it on his hitbox that he got modded to work on old systems, and so he was actually playing MVC2 with the hitbox. It's crazy.
That's awesome.
And then Dragon Ball Fighters, 3rd place was The Kill Sage, 2nd place was Hook Gang God, and 1st place Echo Fox Sonic Fox. So there you go.
Playing the new team.
Oh, interesting. So Challenge now has registration built into it as well, huh? Okay. Nice.
Yeah, okay. Sonic Fox. So the only things that I watched were Sonic Fox versus Apology Man in their set, which was a blow up.
It was like 10-5, right?
It ended up. it basically Sonic Fox jumped out to maybe like 7-1 or something like that. Like it was just like he just launched himself,
right?
And then Apology Man won, I think 4 after that, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
But the result was never in doubt.
Right. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I mean, I remember talking to a bunch of guys in NorCal. They're like, "How did Apology Man do? Did you hear?" And I was like, "I heard he lost like 10-5," and they're all like, "Oh."
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Tough weekend for NorCal Dragon Ball fighters.
Yeah. Ugh. For NorCal overall, in general, it actually sounds like so.
Well, I guess that may be true too. Man, I've been looking for it this whole time. You've been talking about the results, and I just haven't been able to find it. Somebody had this great breakdown of the character usage.
Yeah.
Among the 3 tournaments, and if anybody has quicker access to it, please let me know. I've literally been looking for it for 10 minutes now.
I definitely tweeted it out.
Yeah.
So it'll be in my retweet somewhere because I saw you retweet it.
I did.
And I retweeted it afterwards, but I don't know where that is at the... character stats. Is this the one? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So at NCR...
Can you put it in the chat?
Oh, yeah, of course. Let's see here. Copy link to tweet. Pew, there we go. So at NCR, there were 5 adult Gohans, 5 Vegetas, 3 Cells, 3 Kid Boos, 2 Goku Blacks, TNK. Why can't I think of Trunks? 2 Trunks, and then Tien, Goku, Android 16 and 18, 1 each.
Right. So a little unusual there because there's only 1 16.
Right.
At NCR. But anyway.
Anime Ascension had 5 Android 16s,
right.
4 Vegetas, 4 Cells, 2 adult Gohans, and then Android 21, Goku Black, Nappa, Trunks, Hit, Teen Gohan, Majin Buu, and Goku all tied for 1. And I think 3 of them came from Breaker Dave, too.
Yeah, he played the weirdos, right?
Yeah, Teen Gohan, Goku, and Majin Buu. So 3 of them literally came from him. So.
Right. But 13 unique characters there, and then Bum's Birthday Bash.
10 unique characters, 4 Vegetas, 4 Goku Blacks, 4 Trunks, 3 Cells, 2 Android 16s, 2 Kid Boos, 2 PIC Piccolos, and Tien Gotenks and VGB. Vegeta Blue. Oh, okay. Yeah, one of
Piccolo, Hookgang God said that he's going to switch. He's going to ditch Piccolo apparently.
Interesting. Okay.
He doesn't think that it's good enough to keep up with Sonic Fox.
Mm-hmm. So the overall stats was that there were 13 Vegetas, 10 Cells, 8 Android 16s, 7 Gohans, Goku Blacks, and Trunks. 5 Kid Boos, 3 Tiens, 2 Piccolos, 2 Gokus, and then a bunch of people tied for 1. So 75% of the casts were represented, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them only had 1. And like I said, Breaker Dave put most of them there.
Yeah. Nobiris, Ginyu, Frieza, Blue Goku, Krillin, Yamcha. I don't think that's much of a surprise.
No.
But I also don't think it's much of a surprise that Vegeta is the most used.
Oh, yeah.
Because his assist is just too useful.
Vegeta was vanilla Marvel Tronbon, basically. Right? One of the only invincible assists, remember, in vanilla Marvel 3?
I remember Marvel, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he may be more like Doom, where like it's not like a Lariat or like a Gustav, but it's just so useful in everything else. Approach, neutral, defense, setups, straggling hits. Like it's just everything. It does everything for you.
Right.
When the game came out, I thought that it would not matter as much what assists you had, because the assists were called less frequently than in Marvel games, and each character seemed like it was like a little bit more competent anyway, and kind of like its own thing. But the more that I play the game and watch the game, I don't think that is true. I feel like you do need a cohesive team, at least a cohesive shell, if not the full 3 characters. Let's say 2 out of the 3. And Vegeta gives you cohesion, like regardless of what you're doing. Like literally almost every situation, Vegeta would be as good or better at doing what you want to do. So I'm picking up Vegeta because I'm playing Broly. Broly has the incoming inescapable command grab anti-air. And then the easiest way to convert out of that into a combo is with Vegeta.
Right.
You can do it with Cell, Blue Vegeta, like a couple of characters, but it's way tougher.
Right. The timing is like super strict, right?
Very strict timing. You don't get as much out of it anyway. Whereas Vegeta, you just do it. There's like no timing to it.
Right.
So you just pick them. So I like a lot about the game, but I do think that stuff needs to change on that front. And I don't know that I want Vegeta's assist to be nerfed, but maybe other characters need help. I don't know.
Right. I honestly, I mean, this game is definitely the tiers are definitely forming very solidly now. You know, we definitely know which characters are stronger than others. Yeah. And, you know, I mean, hopefully they'll come out with a patch at some point in time and change the characters. But, you know, let's not jump the gun, right? Let's let it bake for a little bit, because someone's going to find something stupid with, you know, with Goku or something, you know, and all of a sudden everyone will be using Goku. So.
Well, I really like Broly so far. I think he's super fun. I haven't been able to play him that much because I haven't been around as much, but he's super interesting and fun. So.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have the results for this, but also this weekend was the Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown event, Beat Tribe, with over 500 plus entrants in Japan.
Dang.
I actually want to do a rewind on that if I can find that top 8. I want to watch that because I think it would be cool to get Virtua Fighter some shine as well. You know, have people watch that. I think that'd be super sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's all the events that I have.
Okay.
So for some news, Evo has announced that I don't have FGC news up at the top of the screen, but we'll just roll with it. Evo has announced that they're going to actually collaborate with Anime Evo right. On a side stream stage. So Anime Evo is just going to have its own side stream that they get to I think they get to pick what to show up there and stuff. So, but that's cool. I think that's super awesome that, you know, Anime Evo, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, that they've been doing this for so many years. They've been doing it successfully and consistently to the point where Evo is like, hey, let's throw you guys a bone. So
it's great. It's awesome.
I think that's super
and well
cool.
deserved.
What's that?
Well deserved.
Yes. Mm-hmm. We talked about all the Panda Global joining. Also, I don't think we talked about it last week, did we? Punk joining Echo Fox.
Ooh, I don't think we did. Yeah, congrats to him. That's obviously huge.
Yeah, so he showed up in an Echo Fox jersey. Knuckle still unsponsored, but man, he definitely felt the pressure because when he lost the Problem X's Abigail in semifinals, Punk was distraught.
I saw that.
Yeah, he was.
It's tough.
That was rough. That was rough to watch. I mean, even after he left the stage, he immediately walked out of the ballroom. He was definitely very frustrated. So,
wow, okay.
Poor guy. But, you know, that's that sponsor curse, man. That sponsor curse is scary, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
So, also announced is that E-League is doing another Street Fighter V event.
Well, that's right.
With $250,000 in prizes available. So they have a 2018 Invitational Showcase. There's no players announced for that yet, right?
Right. Still not that I've heard, yeah.
Okay. But that is definitely something that's coming up. Again, $250,000 on the line. There's going to be a live tournament with Group A, B, C, and D in June, and the playoffs in July. So there you go.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Also, I have this. Evo also mentioned that Dragon Ball, they listed the entrants in order again without numbers, but they specifically took the time to point out that Dragon Ball FighterZ has a big lead over second place Street Fighter V.
Right.
So my question is, do you think Dragon Ball will close out Evo on Sunday?
Oh, I guess I don't.
Okay.
I guess I don't. But maybe it should. I think I...
Because I wonder if they're going to broadcast it on ESPN again.
Yeah.
And if they do, can they do Dragon Ball? Because then obviously there's a lot more licensing issues and such.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
And
I think I'd be surprised. So I feel like probably not, but maybe deserved.
Right.
I'm looking at that list as well, and it's number 1 Dragon Ball, number 2 SF5, then Tekken 7.
Yep.
Above Melee and Smash Bros. Wii U.
Nice. Let's go.
I mean, I feel like that's huge for Tekken.
Yeah, that's a great sign for Tekken, in my opinion.
That's amazing.
So.
That's amazing. And then Blaze Blue tag, BB tag 6. 7th place is Rev 2, Guilty Gear, and then bringing up the butt is Injustice 2. Injustice. So. Still not looking fantastic for Injustice numbers.
Right.
As we said last time, I'm not super surprised by that because it does feel like the community has slowed down a little bit. But whatever the bottom 3 were going to be, it was going to be Injustice 2, Rev 2, and Blaze Blue Tag.
Right, exactly.
Those were the bottom 3 for sure.
And without knowing the actual numbers, we really have no idea where they're at. Like, we could be like, man, poor Injustice, but it's like 2 entrants behind Guilty Gear, which is 3 entrants behind Cross Tag, which is, so we really don't know. Another bit of news here. This is cool because I've definitely been following this game a little bit, which is Omen of Sorrow, of course. One of the guys, Felipe from Chile, has been traveling to a lot of events, talks to us, hangs out with us a bunch of times, and he's been working on this game a lot. They've announced that it's getting a physical release, so they actually have a picture of like the cover and all that stuff like that. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah, so this game is actually going to get a physical release on PlayStation 4 thanks to Sodesco. I don't see anything about the date. It just says Omen of Sorrow is set to release on PlayStation 4 sometime later this year. So there you go.
Okay.
And then finally, there's a mobile puzzle game called Ink Wars. I don't know anything about it, really. But apparently you can play as Ryan Hart or Marn or Justin Wong or Guilty or Smug in the game. Like, they're guest characters in it. And you can actually play as those characters in the game. So
what? But it's a puzzle game?
I think so.
Is it like... what game is that? The Street Fighter puzzle game? Puzzle Fighter?
Oh, Puzzle Fighter? I don't know. I don't know how the game plays, to be honest with you.
Okay.
There's a bunch of other guests there that are probably from other esports and such that I'm not familiar with. Yeah. But there are definitely 5 fighting game players in there. Wow. So there you go. So,
can Marn do that?
Uh-oh. The lawyer speaks about dive kick.
I didn't think I'd be so obviously targeted, but you're right. It was.
Dang.
No, I don't know. All right. He has indeed been in a video game before.
Yep. Well, there you go. That's all the news that I have.
Okay.
Anything else that you wanted to talk about or anything?
Don't think so.
I will tell you one thing. I was doing my taxes earlier today.
Yeah.
And the lady working at a desk across from where I was sitting, for her phone's ringtone, she had the bird song, and it just like confused me so much. I just heard
it was time to get out of your appointment.
Yeah, I heard it, and I was like, what?
Your appointment was over.
What's that? Yeah, I know, right? I guess that means I should have left.
Yeah. Wow, wow.
Oh, that's right. Super Arcade is opening up this week. In fact, tomorrow, I think they're doing, like, one of the first things. Is it tomorrow, or is it next week they're doing their first Wednesday event?
Yeah, I saw that Mike Watson was going to be talking on Best of 5, but I didn't get to watch it.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see it either. If anybody in the chat can let us know, it's next Wednesday, so he's starting next Wednesday. Okay, so his first opening Wednesday event, which is going to be venue fee free. He's going to be running a bunch of games over there. So, and apparently he's streaming from Super Arcade right now. But Super Arcade was approved. It's finally set to open. So good stuff.
October 30th, 2017. You're right, Carly.
30th week of October 2017. Oh man, they're streaming Street Fighter 4. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's right. Beyond the Summit announced that, you know, we knew they were going to do a DBFZ tournament, but I think that they announced that they have their players picked out. We just don't know who they are yet.
Well, but they also said that there's going to be some last chance, some qualifiers more active.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So there's going to be one. It's next week at Wednesday Night Fights and NLBC, and then the last chance qualifier will be it's a combo breaker.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, Curly W's mentioning that in the chat, but of course it is a 30-second delay, and you have already corrected me, so it is all good. Okay, cool. All right. Anything else that you wanted to mention? Anything else about games or whatever that you've been playing or whatever?
I haven't really been doing that on account of Pesach and now Ajax.
Right. Where is Ajax right now?
Oh, hopefully just sleeping it off. Okay. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a little bit, but I gotta go give him a nice little nuzzle and snuggle.
For sure. Okay. Then I don't want to hold you for too much longer, so you probably, it's already very, very happy that you could do this in the first place. So, because obviously Cat is super important, so.
All right, well, I'm going to go do that.
All right, so I will go ahead and bid everyone adieu with the official bird outro. Here we go.
Hey, I can hear it.
Thanks for everybody for watching. Peace out, everybody. Come on, XSplit. There we go.